Hey guys, Spiderbot here for NextGenTactics. The video I produced yesterday talking about this weapons buff that was supposed to happen on PS3 and Xbox and how it didn't happen. I got a little bit more information and you guys had asked for some proof. Unfortunately, it's come down to, hey Spider, you're a liar unless you provide proof, which is... pretty much bullshit, and I don't really mind people in the comments saying it, but when we get other YouTubers basically claiming that I'm a liar as well as other people are liars, then it kind of bugs me. But we're gonna go over it here anyway and just give you some of the proof, basically some of the stuff that I collected yesterday, explaining why I came out and said, hey, this weapons buff is not actually active, even though Infinity Ward, hey, they're not. I'm not saying they're liars. Maybe there's a problem. Hey, maybe they pushed it out. Maybe they thought they pushed it out. Maybe there's an issue. I don't know. On my PS3 and my Xbox, there's no weapons buff at all. And this is a post that Tina made on the COD forums, and I can link you to that specific page in the description, detailing exactly the changes that were made. So the first one we're going to look at, and I'm not going to necessarily look at them all, but I'm going to look at some of them, and even if one is not as it should be, that means that there is definitely some sort of problem. So the first one we're going to take a look at is the MP5, 11% increase in the fire rate. Now, I had the luxury, and I don't think some of these other people actually had the luxury of doing a comparison that I'm going to show you, so let's take a look here. Okay, basically I'm running with the MP5. I've got nothing but extended mags in this thing. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to fire off every single round in the gun. Now, the difference in my testing is that this is my Xbox that has been off for at least a week or two. I turned it on after seeing this information about the weapons buff. I turned it on without the network cable plugged in, okay? So there is no way in hell that there is a weapons buff on this MP5, okay? Alright, this second clip is on my PS3. I'm going to do the exact same thing. This PS3 should have the hotfix, and the version number that shows up on my PS3 is the exact same version number that shows up in that post that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So basically, just firing off all the rounds, and it takes exactly the same amount of time. Alright, so we got one more clip here. So now this clip is presumably Xbox 360 post-patch. So what I did a bunch of testing on my Xbox 360 before I actually plugged back in the network cable. I went back and I tried it again. As you can see, there's somebody else in my lobby. I couldn't do that pre-hotfix because I didn't want to be connected to the internet, obviously. Okay, so let's take a look at all three side by side. Alright, so here's a comparison of all three. Xbox pre-hotfix top left, Xbox post-hotfix bottom left, and PS3 on the right. And sorry about that, I had sleight of hand on, for some reason, on the class I was testing, the post Xbox 360. Okay, so fire rates are exactly the same. I'm not going to bore you with the numbers, okay, because the numbers really don't matter. There is no 11% increase in the fire rate of the MP5. None. There's no increase. Like I guess I don't know. Again, I have sort of an advantage because I have this Xbox footage that I 100% know is not hotfixed. Okay. So the fire rates are exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Alright, so the next one we're going to look at is the AK47, which I don't know how you can tell. I don't know how significant 0.5% adjustment in kick is. But here's an AK47, top left being Xbox 360 pre-hotfix, bottom right PS3 post-hotfix. And the kick, to me, seems the same. I don't have any weapon proficiencies on or anything. There's no specification of that whatsoever, that, well, the adjustment in kick is only when you have a red dot sight with the range proficiency. It's just, there's like a few too many combinations to go through and test every single one. So we tested it without any weapon proficiencies, and that's what we got. No no change as far as I can tell, and that's just me looking at it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's been improved by 0.5%? I have no idea. I don't think so. All right, next one is the PM9 with a 0.22% adjustment in kick, and that's going to be even more difficult to tell. So again, here's going to be the side by side on it. All right, again we got Xbox 360 pre-hotfix top left, PS3 post-hotfix bottom right. I didn't really see a need. I'm not exactly sure if I captured it supposedly quote-unquote post-hotfix Xbox 360, but I didn't really see a need to include all three comparisons. You can see we're pretty much identical. I mean, I don't see a change. Do you see a change? I don't see a change. So again, I'm not using any weapon proficiencies or attachments. I mean, it's pretty clear what they've stated the buffs are. It's not, it's not, again, as I mentioned earlier, well, red dot with kick, and then it's a 0.5 adjustment in kick. No. It's the weapon. PM9 has a 0.22% adjustment in kick, period. AK47, 0.5% adjustment in kick, period. If it is a specific combination of proficiencies and attachments, then whatever, it's fine. But again, I default back, or I defer back to the MP5 and say no. There's no 11% increase in fire rate, which would basically dictate to me that nothing has been done to any of the weapons. But let's take a look. I think I want to take a look at the M16. All right, the next one we're going to take a look at is the FAD, and according to the stats, 20% minimum range, 25% maximum range increase, 5% damage increase, and that means the damage should go from 30 to 31.5 in close range, which would still give you a 4-shot kill with the FAD, but from 24 to 25.2, which should give you a 4-shot kill at range. Okay, so this is the FAD. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna see how many shots it takes to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I double hit the fifth one, so I apologize. So we did it a few times, but definitely 5 shots. It's still 5 shots to kill. When in fact, according to the stats and according to the buff data, it should only require 4 shots at range. And I'm getting hit markers every time. I'm getting hit. I know I think I double hit the one, but I mean, double hit. Okay, so maybe it's still taking 5, right? Doesn't matter if I hit it twice. It's still taking 5 shots for sure. So we're gonna do it one more time and just 100% verify that the FAD buff, according to the data provided, is inactive, similar as the fire rate increase on the MP5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots at range. That's it. So I don't know what the deal is. Who knows? Okay, so the last one we're gonna look at is the M16, and man, I hate the M16. But the M16 was always a 1-burst kill at close range. Okay, always. And it's always been a 4-shot kill at long range. All right. And according to the data, the M16, 11% damage increase, 13% fire rate. I can't really, I didn't record the Xbox pre-hotfix fire rate on the M16, so I can't really speak about the fire rate as much. But the damage, even if there is an 11% damage increase, and if we look at the M16 damage is like at 25 for long range. So even with an 11% damage increase, you're going from 25 to, you're not going to 33 or 34, which if you were at 34, then it would be a 3-bullet kill at range. Okay? So, and that I actually moved in closer, I believe, on that kill. I think, did I move closer? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm at close range because the range change is the highest. I think it's like 2,000. I don't know if that's 2,000 feet or whatever. That's when the range actually changes. So from a 3-bullet kill to a 4-bullet kill, and See, I don't even know if the bullets are actually registering. But anyways, regardless of what I'm showing in the video here, according to the stats, the M16 will never be a one-shot burst kill at range. Okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, it would have to be buffed by, what, 10%? That 10% only adds 2.5. 20, 30. It would have to have a damage buff of like 40% at range in order to become a one burst kill at range. All right? So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. People are presumably showing stuff that, oh, the M16 is the one burst kill at range. Well, man, you must have one fucking powerful M16 to be killing in one burst shot at range. Let me tell you. Because, number one, even if there is a buff, the stats don't support it. You know, again, the FAD, nothing's really changed. The FAD was always a 4-shot kill close and a 5-shot kill long range. We just verified, and the range change is only 800 for the FAD, so we're pretty sure we were at range, and it took 5 shots to kill. I don't think this buff's active. You know, I'm not precluding the possibility that it is active for certain individuals, but looking at even some of the video content from people saying that the buffs are applied on their PS3 or Xbox, what they're showing doesn't actually show anything other than maybe this M16, but I still don't know. Man, you must have some super powered buff on your M16 that's way over and above, you know, 400 times 400% what Teen is actually saying the M16 is buffed. Man, if you got a 400% buff on your M16, or yeah, 400% over and above the percent increase that they're listing, then man, I'd be running the M16 all day long. All right? So hopefully that clears it up, guys. And, you know, honestly, I really hate being called a liar just because I didn't post proof. Doesn't mean I didn't go and test, and I'm not claiming to be the only one that tested like other people are claiming, supposedly. And it just kind of pisses me off, and so I felt the need to produce this video. Unfortunately, it's really unfortunate how some of the community has gotten where you're basically labeled a liar. I don't think anybody's lying. I don't think maybe there's been proper testing, or again, I'm not precluding the possibility that there was certain buffs or certain things applied to certain people. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. We can only wait and see what Infinity Ward is going to tell us, and who knows when that will be. So hopefully this clears some things up. And listen, I want to I'm going to put a link to another video for you as well by Drifter. Okay, so go check that out. We were chatting a little bit on Skype yesterday because we had not Skype, sorry, on Twitter, because we sort of had the same results, and you know, I mean, he was getting bashed on by people saying, well, you should have posted your proof. Well, it was like me. You know, why should I post proof when nothing's changed? Like, what? That would be, I don't know, it's kind of stupid. Nothing's changed. So, you know, I'm creating a video to show proof. But then people, oh, you're a fucking liar. You know, they didn't say that, but basically, oh, you're a liar. Show proof or you're a liar. Well, whatever. Here's the proof. Guess I'm not a fucking liar, right? Anyways, hope that clears things up. I'm Spider, and I'm out.